The only person who can do what I do is me. You know how many bets had to die for me to be me?
You want to be me?
Well, I can assure you, you can't, because I smoked out the rat. But you agree there was a rat?
You said there is one, all right?
Yes, if I say there was a rat, then there was a rat, but the rat has been smoked out. We smoked him out like the angry parents in Springwood smoked out Freddy Krueger.
Come here, Krueger!
So now we can go back to what we do best. And really what we've done best recently, because we're really going to need to utilize it today, and that is the Caesars same game parlay feature. And we're going to be smacking those today because we're going to need them today. Why? Because we have two heavy favorites who desperately need points, and we're not taking them at those absurd lines. We refuse. Too much juice on them. So if you got high juice over here, you know, when your mom used to have that jug of iced tea, and rather than add extra scoops, she would just put more water in it and fill it up and say, oh, we got a full jug of iced tea. Well, that's what we have to do to these lines today, because I do want to take these favorites because they desperately need points to stay in the playoff race, and I want to get in on them without investing in that high price. And there's no better way, told you for the last 2 weeks, with Caesars Sportsbook. We got a promotion going. Well, if you're a first-time bettor on there, you're a new user, your first bet is going to be risk-free up to $1,250. You just got to be located in an area where sports betting is permitted, over 21. And if you got a problem, you tick like a clicker, like one of the clickers in The Last of Us, then call 1-800-GAMBLER. Somebody will be there to field your call and help you out. So we got these two games. We got Florida taking on Chicago. Massive favorite. Florida's got Barkov back, got themselves a couple tough wins, and now they're taking on a team who they should be able to crush in this final stretch of the season. But, you know, Florida makes everything interesting. But this is a game where they should be able to score goals, and if they end up winning and we utilize the Caesars same game parlay feature, then I think that is the best route to go for this one. They're really, when you're looking at how to attack these games, yeah, we can use like a same game parlay on DraftKings and take it over in the first, but look at this. You take the Panthers to win, and if you just slide down that list and add Aaron Ekblad, who's going to be on the back end of their power play, he's always he's their main offensive contributor from the back end. That puts it at plus money. That puts this over minus nearly 400 team at plus money. Got to do that. Got to take it. That's what I'm going to do there. And then looking at the next game, you got Calgary at home. Another massive favorite. But Calgary had some tough road wins that we were on. Or at least good performances. I know we took them plus 1.5 just to buy ourselves a little space, but they ended up winning that game in overtime against Minnesota, even though they initially lost that game in overtime against Minnesota, but it got overturned. But even if they lost, we were okay with the plus 1.5. And I hate trusting them at home, but there's no more time to mess up. And it's not like this is a good team like Minnesota that can go in there and throw them another upset. They really would have to blow this one to lose it with the momentum that they just built on the road to Foley. Had a bunch of big goals, one in the shootout, won the game in Dallas on the last second. If you combine the Calgary Flames with Jonathan Huberdeau, who's had such a lackluster season, I don't like the guy as a player. But if you put those two together, you're at plus money. You can tinker with some of the other players on the team, but this Friday is a fantastic Caesars same game parlay Friday. It is. Two massive favorites who need wins to stay in the standings. Throw a guy who's pretty likely to get a point with them. Plus money. Take it easy. Enjoy it on the weekend. And there you go. And I'm not going to give you more than that, because then you're going to start tinkering with this and tinkering with that. No. Do what's simple. The fastest road to get money in your pockets without investing. Let's say they lose. Well, then you didn't have to throw up a ton of juice on it. And in that case, who cares? The whole point is, at least if you lose, it's like, all right, well, you know, I just took 2 plus money bets anyway. But you hit. If Florida's going to win and Calgary's going to win, what are the likelihood those two are going to be contributing in some way, shape, or form? Pretty high. So if you can get both of those at plus money, I see no reason why you shouldn't do it. those are the quick little bets that I got for you on this Friday. That's what I'm going to have in. I know you're going to be like, wait, but that's what I'm putting in, so I don't know what to tell you. If I think of anything throughout the day, I'll add it to my Instagram stories, so make sure you're following me over there. It's at Andy Francis. That's Andy, like you see on your screen, the country France, double S. I don't want to seem gimmicky, but that's just the way it's spelled. All right, everybody, good luck to you. Better luck to me. Make sure you're subscribed to the OddsShopper channel here. I will see you guys on Monday. Take it easy.